So Grammy-winning producer and hip-hop legend Swizz Beatz is here with his son Nas. They're going on a world tour, checking out all these cars. They're car collectors. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning.
So what can you tell us about Drive with Swizz Beatz?
Oh, one thing I can tell you about Drive with Swizz Beatz is that Swizz Beatz and Drive is a really great show, and we had the most phenomenal time ever. And we just did the unexpected. Everything we did was organic, unexpected, and the lessons that you learn throughout the show, they just keep revealing themselves the more you watch it, and you'll never not be surprised. Is what I'll say. You'll always be on your toes, and I'm a really harsh critic on TV shows, so this one is a really good show.
You heard it there first. So it's a docuseries. Where does it take you guys around the world?
Well, we wanted to keep it close to home. So we did New York, we did LA, we did Houston, we did Atlanta. And then we wanted people to also know that it was global. We're thinking global. So we went to Saudi Arabia and we went to Japan as well.
So Swizz, when did your car love come into play?
Oh man, growing up in the South Bronx, seeing amazing cars. That's my car. This is my car. And then I finally got my Nissan Z300 twin turbo for about $6K, and I never turned back.
And was that initially for you too, Nas? You just love cars from the beginning?
I always loved cars, but I love the ones that nobody could get. Like I loved like the Batmobile. I loved like all the unique cars that nobody really could drive. Like I wanted to drive. If I'm gonna drive something, it needs to be something that is unique 1,000%. Like,
and you mentioned in the trailer, you said you couldn't drive, but you learned how to drive a stick shift for the show. What was that like?
I can drive, but I did learn how to drive a stick shift for the show, and it might have been a little scary for him, but we had a really fun time learning.
I can still smell the clutch.
I would love to learn how to master it though too.
Yeah. Obviously you're a power couple, Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys. Can we expect her in the show?
We would love to have her in the show because she's a driver for real. She's a collector for real. She loves cars, and we would love to have her in the show.
Definitely.
So
I just don't know if we could afford it though. I just think
that'd be fun.
I think you could put in a good word for her. So what ideas do you have for a second season?
I think for a second season, we want to go bigger, badder, further,
faster.
Yeah.
Definitely,
bigger, badder, faster. That's awesome. Make sure you watch Drive with Swizz Beatz and his son Nas, November 16th on Hulu. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.